In this video, I'll show you how to create a basic chatbot in WhatsApp using WhatsApp Cloud API. So here I'm going to send an offer related message to all my customers automatically, where I will ask them to select a number, and based on their number choice, I will share an exciting offer with them automatically. So here you can see, as soon as they have replied to me with a number, a message, or you can say a reply has been sent automatically to the same customer along with the gift with the offer. And the customer's data to whom I am going to send the messages is already available in the Google Sheets. So to create such type of automation, I'll have to connect my Google Sheets with the WhatsApp application, and I am going to do that with the help of Pabbly Connect. Well, it is an amazing integration and automation software, and you can also reach here by typing pabbly.com/connect. I will also attach this link into my description box. Now, if you are a new user of Pabbly Connect, you will have to sign up for free, where you will also get free tasks to test these kinds of amazing automation, that too every month. I'm already an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so that is why I have clicked on sign in, clicked on access now, and this is how you will also reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and from this blue button we can start create our automation, our workflow. So just provide a random name to our automation, to our workflow. So how about I provide the name something like create a chatbot in WhatsApp. Okay, this is going to be the name. Now click on create and you will find two boxes in front of you. Those are actually trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So whenever this happens, do this. Understand with an example also. Whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, send an email via Gmail application. Well, according to our use case, whenever the data is added in Google Sheets application, automatically send a message via WhatsApp Cloud API application. While it is an official API of WhatsApp which Facebook has launched, and for sending the WhatsApp messages you will always have to select a dedicated application or a software for that. So here we are going to build an automation in between Google Sheets and WhatsApp Cloud API. So that is why the first application here I'm going to select as Google Sheets, because I have the data of my customers into the Google Sheets only. And firstly, I'm going to connect my spreadsheet with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL, and after following these instructions. Okay, so follow the instructions one by one, copy this webhook URL and go to your spreadsheet in which the customer's data is actually available. Well, here I have added the dummy entries, but don't worry, when I'm about to send a message, the actual WhatsApp message, I'll replace that dummy number with the actual one. Okay, but right now you'll have to assume that this is the actual customer's data. Okay, click on extension, click on add-on, click on get add-on, and here I'm going to search for the Pabbly Connect webhooks add-on. So here is the Pabbly Connect webhooks add-on which is already installed into my account. But whenever you are going to create an automation in between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect, firstly you will have to install this add-on and close it, and after installing this add-on you will find your add-on here exactly. Click on initial setup, go back to Pabbly Connect, again copy the webhook URL, coming back here and paste the webhook URL in this particular field. Now it is asking for the trigger column. The trigger column will be your final data column, on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So basically it is asking you to select the final data entry column up to which your data will be filled. Basically the column up to which your data will be filled, and as soon as the data is filled up to that column, the automation will trigger. Basically the data will get sent to Pabbly Connect. So here I want as soon as the data is filled up to C, the automation should trigger. So that is why I'm going to click on the send test button, and here you will see, well, why this request is failed, I'll have to check once again. So this is my webhook URL. Let us copy this webhook URL once again, and here let us check if it is waiting for the response. Yes, it is waiting for the response, and log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do a test submission record so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. So it is asking to add the webhook URL first and do a test submission or record. Okay, so coming back here, and here I am going to paste the webhook URL once again, and here my trigger column will again be the last data entry column. Clicking on send test button once again, and this time here you can see the test data sent successfully, and it is showing showing that the data of first row has been sent, which is the dummy user, the phone number, and here is the email address. Here you can see the dummy user, the phone number, and admin@pabblytuts.com. Now click on submit and you will see the setup will configured successfully. Click on close, and when you will come back here, the same Google Sheets data will be received as a response here in Pabbly Connect. Let us check the details one by one. Here we have the phone number, the trigger column, here's the spreadsheet name, okay, sheet ID, row index, and here's the name of the customer and even the email of the customer. So the presence of this data clearly shows that the first step of our automation is actually done, which is connecting Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets and capturing the data here. Now we want to send a WhatsApp message to the same person on his WhatsApp number, and for that I'll have to search for the WhatsApp Cloud API application, because we are going to send the WhatsApp messages using the same application. Again, it is an official API of WhatsApp which Facebook has recently launched, and among this I will select this send template message action event. And now I'll be connecting WhatsApp Cloud API account with the Pabbly Connect. So I'll show you how you can reach out to the website and how you can create an account and connect both these applications. Okay, so you'll have to open your browser and type developers.facebook.com in your browser and press enter. This is how you will reach out to the website of Meta, which is the website of Facebook only. I'm already logged in, so that is why I'll be clicking on my apps directly, but you will have to create your free account firstly. Okay, so after setting up an account in developers.facebook.com, firstly you will have to create an app and after that generate a permanent token. I'm repeating this again, you'll have to create an app and generate a permanent token. Well, I have already created several apps, so that is why I'm not going to create the apps from the scratch. And in case if you're not sure how to create a template, how to create an app and generate a permanent token, I have already attached the separate video for the same in my YouTube description box. So go and check those videos and then come back here, and once you have created an app, you'll have to open your application. My app here is, the name of my app is My Connect Message app. Okay, and in the left hand side you will find an option of WhatsApp. Click on that, click on getting started, and this is how you will find all those options, all those things which are actually required for the connection. So for the connection it is asking for the token. Well, I am going to use this temporary access token which will expire in 23 hours, but make sure, as I have just told you, that you'll have to use the permanent token. Again, the guide for the same is provided here. You can follow that guide or you can even watch the video, but for now I'll go with the temporary access token only. And here you will find the phone number ID, so I'm going to copy the same and paste it here. And the last thing is the WhatsApp business account ID. Again, I have pasted here, and this is how, by providing these details, you can connect your WhatsApp Cloud API account with the Pabbly Connect. After that, it will ask you to select the template name. Well, whatever the templates are available into my account, into my WhatsApp Cloud API account, you will find all of them here because we are connected. Okay, and how you can reach out to the template section. So under the step 2, you will find an option of here. You'll have to click on that particular link, basically on here, and here exactly I have all the message templates which I have created. Get them approved via Facebook. All right, here you can see I have created several message templates and all of them are actually active, basically approved. All right, some of them are even got rejected. So let me tell you, for sending the WhatsApp messages to your customers, firstly you will have to create a message template something like this and submit it for the approval, and once it is actually approved, then only you can start sending the message to your customers. Okay, here you can see I have created the template with the name offer message. Okay, here is the name of the template, here is the language I have selected, this is the header. Well, in this particular template I have not added any header, and header is something which will appear in the header section of your message. Okay, and in case you want to attach the text, the media, and in media also if you want to attach the image, the video, document, you can attach it along with your message, but in this case I have not added anything. And here is the body, the content of my message template. Okay, here you can see whatever the message I would like to send to my people, I have added that particular message here. And here you can notice that I have also added the number number within the curly braces. Well, these are called as the variable, and you can add as many as variables you want. So what are variables? So whatever the values you want to keep on changing automatically in this automation, you'll have to keep those things in the form of variable. So let's say in this automation, in this case, I want this name of the customer should automatically be replaced, so that is why I have kept it in the form of variable. And you can see the preview of my message here, hello dummy customer. Okay, so dummy customer, basically the name of customer will appear in place of this particular variable. And whenever you are going to submit the template, before that you'll also have to provide the samples are nothing but just a dummy content, a sample content, which you are actually specifying to the system that what will appear in place of that variable. And here you can see I have provided this dummy customer in place of one variable, which is actually appearing here. Okay, after that you'll have to click on done, click on submit, and once your template is approved, you can actually start sending the messages to your customer. You can initiate the conversation with your customers. Okay, and in case you want to attach any footer or button along with your message, you can also do the same. For now I am going to leave it blank only. Alright, so coming back to Pabbly Connect, and the name of my template is offer message. So I'll copy the same, and here I'll search for the same. Well, it has got selected automatically because it was the most recent template which I have selected. You'll have to keep the language code and the template ID as it is. Now it is asking for the recipient mobile number, and remember the recipient mobile number should be with the country code and without plus sign. So you'll have to follow this particular format. The example for same has also given here. Okay, and I don't need to provide the recipient mobile number manually. Remember, we have just received the data of the customer from the Google Sheets step, so I'm going to map the same number here. And mapping is very simple. You do not need to manually copy the data and paste it here. If you will click on this particular field, you will find the above data here in the drop down. You just need to click on that particular field, and this is how the values will be mapped. The number is mapped. Now it is asking for the body field 1. Well, again, whatever the variables are available into your message template are considered as the body field, and I have a single variable here, so that is why the single body field. Okay, and I want the name of the customer. Again, I'm going to map the name of the customer instead of adding it manually. So I have the name as dummy user, and whatever the details I am mapping here will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time. So this is the power of mapping and power of automation. And in case if I am providing this data manually, that data will remain same in every message. So that is why it is important. Now I'll be clicking on this button, and you will see that the message will arrive automatically. But before that, let me first clear this particular chat so that I can clearly show you that how the messages will get sent automatically as soon as I am going to click on this button. Well, I have added the dummy number here, so that is why the parameter value is not valid. Alright, for now I have added the number manually so that I can show you how the messages can be received. I have clicked on this button. Here you can see the response is received, and as soon as I have clicked on the button, the message has also got arrived. Okay, so you'll have to assume that a customer has actually received this particular message. Now what will happen? He or she will provide a value, will send a number as a reply to me. So firstly, I want to receive the number. I want to read the message that what is the number, and based on that particular number, I am going to share the exciting offer with the customer. So how I am going to do that? Well, it will require one more workflow. Yes, this is the first workflow. I should actually rename it that it is the first part. Okay, so how about I write it as the first part only. Okay, where we have sent the messages to our customers automatically. Again, here I would like to tell you one more very important thing. So if you want this automation to work all together, basically in bulk, if you want that the messages should get sent automatically one by one, you'll have to go to extensions, go to Pabbly Connect webhooks option, and here you will find an option of send all data. As soon as you're going to click on that particular button. Basically, as soon as you are going to enable this particular option, well, it is still working. After that, you will see that the messages will get sent automatically to all the people one by one automatically. All right, so the first step of our automation is actually done, which was sending the messages to the people. And here you can see, since I have provided the single number manually, as soon as someone is going to reply me, I should get the notification for the same, and based on that response I will send them a message. Okay, so what you'll have to do after that, you'll have to go to the dashboard once again, and here we are going to create one more automation, one more workflow. So again, click on the button create workflow and chatbot for sending the automated replies. Okay, and it is the second part. All right, so how about I keep this particular name as my workflow name? All right, automated replies. Okay, this is the second part. Click on create, and again you will find two options, and here this time I am going to search for the WhatsApp Cloud API only. All right, WhatsApp Cloud API, and in the trigger event, well, I want to receive the notification, so that is why message notification will be the trigger event. Now I will copy this webhook URL, go back to my WhatsApp Cloud API account. Okay, so this is the template section. I'll have to go to my WhatsApp Cloud API section, and here at the left hand side you will find an option of configuration. So open this configuration, and here I'm going to set my webhook URL. So click on this edit option, remove this existing callback URL and paste that URL which you have received via Pabbly Connect. And in order to verify the token, well, you'll have to read the guide. It is the second part. So here you can clearly see the guide. Open that particular guide and let us read the instructions one by one. All right, so here two videos has been provided for us. So how to set up the WhatsApp Cloud API inside Pabbly Connect and how to generate a permanent token. Again, the same videos are also provided into the description box as well. And now WhatsApp Cloud API notification. For setting up the notification, you will have to copy this webhook URL which we have already copied. Then you will have to paste the same here exactly. And in order to verify the token, you will have to provide this particular value. Okay, so verify token. So enter Pabbly Facebook FB webhook token. So copying this, coming back to the WhatsApp Cloud API section, here I'm going to paste the same and click on verify and save, and you will see it will be added. Now under this manage option, you will have to enable this subscribe option. Okay, so here you can see under the messages section, you will find an option of subscribe to the messages webhook feed. So if I'll click on subscribe, you will see the successfully subscribed to the messages. All right, coming back to Pabbly Connect once again, and it is actually waiting for the response. So log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do a test submission record so that the data can be recorded here. So it is asking to do a test submission, and here the test submission means receiving of a new message so that we will get notified about the same. So instead of sending the messages, the actual messages, I'll directly send the test message. Here you can see a test the messages webhook field. Okay, so if I'll click on this test option, you will see the response will be arrived immediately. Okay, I'll have to wait for that, and here you can see the response is received automatically. Let us check the details one by one. Here you can see the messaging product is WhatsApp. Here is the message text body. This is a text message. Here we have the name of the person, and we have received a dummy text from our customer's end. But this time, in this particular case, my customer is going to reply a number either 1, 2 or 3. So instead of receiving this testing data, I'll send either 1, 2 or 3, and then I'm going to receive this particular value. So coming back to Pabbly Connect, and here I'll click on recapture webhook response button once again, and I'm going to send a number as a reply. So here I will reply as a 3, and now I will coming back to Pabbly Connect, and here you will see the response will be received, and yes, the response has been received. Here you can see the same number, the profile name, and where is the reply, here is the text body, and in this text body I have received the number. Now what will happen next? So according to the message, as per the message what I have written here, you'll have to read. Okay, so Amazon wishes you a joyous Christmas and a prosperous new year to you and your family. We are running a special offer for our special customers this festival, and you are one of our special customer. All you need to do is to choose one of the above number. Well, it is a typo that I have right above. It should be actually below. Okay, so choose one of the below number and hit reply, and we will send a special and exciting offer to you right away. And I have provided 3 choices here. Okay, so I have 3 cases here. If a customer is going to select one, what should I provide in return? If a customer is going to select 2, what should I send? And at the same time, what should I send at the selection of 3? So there are 3 cases, and I have already planned these 3 cases into the notepad. So let me show you. I have already planned 3 gift vouchers for all the people. Okay, so if the customer is going to select the one, I am going to share this particular offer, the flat 40% off on minimum purchase on minimum shopping worth ₹459.99, and I'm going to share this particular code with the people. Okay, if they are going to select 2, you have got a free gift worth INR 899 on shopping above INR 2999, and again I'm going to share this particular code with the people, and whatever the peoples are going to select a number as 3, they'll be getting this particular discount, basically a cashback. So they will get a flat 40 offer. The people who are going to select the second will get the free gift, and the people who are going to reply as 3 will get a cashback of 699. Okay, so I'll have to define these 3 scenarios in our automation in the Pabbly Connect. So how I am going to do that? Well, Pabbly Connect offers an amazing feature of lookup table. So if you will click on this choose your next application, you'll have to search for the lookup table, and here I am going to define the same scenario which I have just told you. Okay, so in the action event, select as lookup table, and here it is asking to provide the key to lookup. Okay, before that, firstly I'll show you that here you will find a label and value, and since we have 3 cases here, so that is why I'll click on this plus icon 2 more times, and here I will build my 3 scenarios. First scenario will be for the 1 number, second scenario will be for the second number, and third scenario will be for the third number. And if the people is going to select this one, they should receive this particular offer. Okay, so I am going to copy the same and paste it here. Basically here I am building the scenario, building the conditions. Okay, so I have pasted it, flat 40% off on minimum purchase of this, and use code this, enjoy shopping. And for the people who are going to select the 2, I am going to share this particular offer with them. Okay, so again I have copied and pasted here, and this is how I have built the second scenario as well. All right, let us do the formatting a little bit. All right, I have done the same. Well, I'm not really sure that whether it is going to capture this particular formatting or not. Last case is the case of number 3. Again, I'll simply have to copy and paste it here and do the formatting once. All right, so I have built all the scenarios, but before that, let me show you. It is also asking for the lookup key and the fallback value. Okay, so lookup key is something which we are actually receiving as a reply here. Basically what exactly it should look up for. Okay, so here we are receiving this 3 as the value, and I am going to map the same. Okay, so open this particular drop down, and here you will find your message text. I have mapped it, and the system is going to look up for this particular key, and here we have the key as the number, and it will search this 3 number among this table, in this particular table. And when it will find out that this 3 number has this particular value, then we are going to tell the system that what should be done in the next step. Okay, and what is this fallback value? The value to be used if we do not find a matching value in lookup, or you can consider it as the default value. So how about I provide 1 as the fallback value. Okay, now I'll be clicking on save and send test request, and you will see in the response I will actually receive the value as 3, the success, and great, we have the the cashback of flat INR 699, because we have actually received the 3 number as the reply, and at the place of 3 we have this particular discount which we are going to send again and again. For sending the WhatsApp messages, basically for sending the replies, you'll have to search for the WhatsApp Cloud API only. Alright, so I am going to select the same, clicking on this particular application, and in the action event, well, instead of selecting the template message, how about we go with the text messages directly, because otherwise I'll have to create the message template first for sending these messages, get it approved via Facebook, then only I would be able to send the reply. So how about we send the text messages directly, clicking on connect, and this time I will go with the existing connections only, since I have already made the connections in the Pabbly Connect with the WhatsApp Cloud API. Now finally it is asking for the recipient mobile number, so clicking on here, and here I will find the number of the person. Where is the number? Alright, I have already find the number. Finally, what should be the message to be sent? Okay, so we should send this particular code, this particular offer to the people. So I am going to map the same. So if you will click on the message section, you will find the response of the lookup table, and right now we have the response of this particular discount. Okay, so after clicking on this button, you will see the same message will get sent to the people automatically. Here you can see the response has been received, and yes, the reply of the message has been sent automatically. You do not have to do anything manually. You just need to create this automation inside Pabbly Connect once, and after that everything will work in the backend. Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. Simply create these two workflows inside Pabbly Connect just once and sit back and relax. And now onwards, what will happen, as soon as any of the customer is going to send a reply as 1, 2 or 3, the second workflow first will read the message, and it will then send that particular value in this lookup table, and based on that particular choice, it will compare the value and fetch out that value and return it in the response. And this is how finally the same message will get sent, since I have mapped the same. So this is how this automation is going to take place. This is how you can create a very basic, a small chatbot in the WhatsApp using WhatsApp Cloud API and Pabbly Connect. In case you want to clone these two workflows into your account, I will also attach the shareable link of the same workflows into my account, so that if you will click on this particular link and sign up for free in the Pabbly Connect, the same workflow will be cloned into your account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues, and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.